Welcome to Six Cocker Square, my second hotel in Blackpool. I guess 15 bedrooms weren't enough for me to do on my own, so I added another 6, plus a living room, a kitchen and a dining room. Let's go have a little walk through and check out my new spot, Six Cocker Square, right on the coast. Got this beautiful sunset coming up. Follow me. Alrighty. Well, this place, let me tell you, took 6 months. It took me 6 months of getting rid of grey. I'll show you a prior video to this one, but everything, and I mean everything, was grey. This place was where rainbows came to perish. It literally would suck the eye colour out of your eyes. It was so grey. There was just grey. So everything that you see that's white was grey. Everything that's grey, I've kind of got rid of as much as I could, but there's so much that, and it's not bad condition, so I decided that I'd keep the grey and balance it off with some bright whites and some nice colours. All right, let's start in the kitchen. The kitchen is available for guests to use. Comes with comes with a kettle and a toaster, a microwave, some storage. You've got a fridge with a freezer, you've got a fridge, and you've got a nice little chest freezer right there. So you can drop in your frozen goodies, ice pops and ice cream, as well as ice cubes for your cocktails. We'll start with the bedrooms. So right here is room 1. This is a twin ensuite. We've got plenty of parking at the back of the hotel and plenty at the side of the hotel. This room gets really nice morning sun. You got a nice ensuite and a big spacious shower to get yourself all fresh or to rinse off all the salty water. All right, that is room 1. Again, it's on its way to being finished. There's a few little bits I need to do, but not much. This room, room 2, oh my goodness. This room is literally where rainbows came to die. This room was so much grey, I don't think there was that much grey on planet Earth. But look at these beautiful views now. And I've added this nice wallpaper. It shines and reflects, and the reason it does shine and reflect is I put that mirror there because I don't like blank walls when you've got a view like that. Check that out. So why would you want to have a picture that's static when you can actually put a mirror up that becomes basically a living picture? And it changes every day with the sun and the people and the crowd and the view outside. It just changes. So that's why I decided I'd create a mirror on the wall, or put a mirror on the wall, to create the reflection that makes this nice shiny wallpaper shine on reflection. This bathroom is just about finished. I've got a towel rail and a toilet roll holder to put up, which I'll do. This room, oh my gosh. It had a light that used to flicker so bad, it'd send you into a fit if you weren't careful. And everything that's white in here and bright, even the ceilings, everything that's white was dark grey. So dark grey and a room with a flickering light. But here's a bonus. Are you ready for this? So you can sit on the loo and you can enjoy the sunset. So there's a bonus. All right, so that is room 2. And again, I'll show you some before and after video of this place. It has come a long, long way. Very happy. Like I said, I've still got some bits to do, but it's right where I want it right now. Let's go upstairs, and upstairs we've got 4 more bedrooms. We've got 2 downstairs, and then we've got these 4 up here. Okay, this is a triple ensuite with a double bed and a single bed. Parking at the rear, plenty. and you've got a nice town view. It's a little quieter back here from the revelers, because the revelers at 2 a.m. they do like to sing. I actually had a man at 3 o'clock in the morning doing Pavarotti. And then once he'd finished his aria, he just packed up and walked off. Fair enough. Wasn't too bad, but woke me up. All right, that is room 2, 3, 4, 5. No, room 6, room 5, room 4, room 3. I had to take the numbers off the doors because the bedroom that downstairs is now number 1 had no number. So number 1 was number 2, and so that led up through the building. So I took the doors off, decided we'd do. Got some morning sun and some pigeon fanciers going on. This is a double ensuite with all your amenities and a nice little pink suite to it. Let's talk 1980s. But it's functional, it's clean, and it's ensuite. All right, that's our little pink suite. Let's see, that's room 2. We've been in room 6. Let's do room 5. And room 5 is another triple ensuite with sunset and sea views. Love it. Again, look at this. Plenty of parking. 2 parking areas right there. So that's a bonus. And comes with its own nice ensuite. All clean, all shiny, all ready for the next set of guests to come and enjoy it. I had my first set of guests come and give it a trial run for me, and they really liked it. There's a couple of bits that need to be fixed, so it's fully functional. There's not anything that doesn't need fixing, like drastically, but there's some bits. All right, here we go. This here is room 4, and this is a family 4 or a quad, depending on if it's adults or family. And you get that absolutely beautiful sunset view. You can sit in the window and enjoy watching people go by and watching sunsets and tides come and go. Again, I do like to put mirrors on walls because they really reflect outside, so you don't feel like a wall is just a big blank wall. You got a little wardrobe here, which is a perfect size, but you don't feel like you're just looking at a wall. There's our trams, and at certain times of the year the heritage trams come out, and they're really nice. They're very historical for Blackpool. So you've got some beautiful views right there. And then the ensuite here, this one right here, has got a nice big shower for you to step into. But you see this wallpaper? I really like this wallpaper a lot. That's why I picked it. But these 2 walls, just this wall and that wall, 4 hours of papering. Behind the toilets, behind the sinks, getting it all to match and level up was quite something, let me tell you. Let me straighten up that little mirror. There you go, because that would bug me. It's not on the line, it's not on the line. All right, that is the ensuite for room 4. Everything in this building, again, I've redone. I've painted every ceiling. I've painted every wall. I have brought in furniture, cleaned carpets. It's been 6 months, absolute labour of love. And like I said, my guests gave it a trial run. They're guests of my other hotel, Bowie's Lodge, and they usually take 5 rooms. So what they said is, we'll take this place, we'll take 5 rooms here, and we'll see what it goes like. And it was a perfect opportunity for me to get to know which bits did work and which bits need improvement. Rather happy overall. All right, that is a little walkthrough of my second hotel, 6 Cocker Square. And the name of it is 6 Cocker Square. The reason I called it 6 Cocker Square is that's the address. So if people say, oh, where are you staying? 6 Cocker Square. Oh, where's that at? 6 Cocker Square. Getting a taxi? Where are you going? 6 Cocker Square. What's the name of the hotel? It's on the can. It's all right. So, yeah, you've got a nice set of bunk beds for adults or children. Comfortable double bed. This is, like I say, the family 4. I'll give us a quick walk out as we go right now. This ceiling here, this wall right here, should I say, is about, what is that? Like about 6-7 meters tall. I had to roll it with the longest extension I've ever used, but it's all white and fresh and glossy and shiny. So yeah, let's see what the season brings, because now it all begins. I've got a mirror to put up on that wall right there, but I've got the brackets in place and all these little pictures. There we are. It looks really nice. I'm rather happy overall. If you have a dream, if you have a desire, follow it, chase it. Dare to dream, and then chase your dreams until they show up. That's what this is all about to me. It's just having fun in life, and then sharing what it is that you love doing with others. I'll get more in depth with you guys as we go on through the season about the ins and outs of a hotelier, what it takes to check guests in, and sometimes, unfortunately, have to kick them out. And here's the lounge. This lounge is the shared lounge. Guests can come and they can hang out with their families in here. Got a nice big television to enjoy. And then this room was grey and black. Really. This one was grey. So I decided that I'd bring in the sunshine. That's why we've got this yellow everywhere. And then this nice vintage style wallpaper sort of goes with the architecture from the period that this building was built in. It's a 148-year-old building, I believe. And it's like keeping the Titanic afloat after the iceberg. You get leaks, you get holes, and you get patches. But you keep it afloat and you just keep on going. This is a really nice little simple, clean dining room. I didn't want to put too much stuff on the walls because I just like the airiness of it. The fact that it's got just these nice white walls. If you sit in here, not only do you have that little sea view, but you've got this beautiful sea view right here. So that is 6 Cocker Square. And I'd say it's about 95% finished. Just got a couple of bits to change, a couple of bits to do, but we're there. I'm really, really happy with it overall. I hope you get to come and visit my hotels, Bowie's Lodge, which is next door, and Cocker Square, which we're in right now. Alrighty, that's it. That is my tour de jour. Oh, that was the floorboards, not me. Like I said, it's 148-year-old. There's a couple of little creakers, which means I'm going to bring the carpet up. It's on my job list. Got to bring the carpet up and secure the little floorboards. Just a small job, you know, ripping up a carpet, moving furniture, securing floorboards, fitting the carpet again and putting the furniture back in place. But I really enjoy it, I have to say. I enjoy being creative and I just enjoy the process of, I don't know, showing up in life. All right. I hope you liked the look of 6 Cocker Square. Right now, I have to go back next door to Bowie's Lodge because my little puppy is going to want to hit the beach, go for a tinkle. All right, here we go. I've got an old washer and a dryer to get rid of, and a stove. They're gonna go. And then when that's done, we're all set. That's the last bit to go out the door, besides us right now. All right, there you are, right on your doorstep. Sunset, just beautiful. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that little tour, and I hope to share more and more with you as the season comes about. All right, got some entertainment across the road, why not? All right, I'll see you later.